Hi, fourth graders. I am getting on here to start your lesson, and I'm probably going to be uploading a lesson every Friday for fourth grade. Each day I'm doing a different grade level, and fourth grade is Friday. We're going to be starting a new FOSS unit called, Soils, Rocks, and Landform. And what we're looking at now is soil composition. And composition just basically means what are the parts, what is it made of, okay? So today we're going to begin the study of earth materials and how the shape of the earth changes over time. Earth materials are various solids, liquids, and gases that make up the earth. The earth materials we're going to look at today are the soils on my plate. So I have this soil. You'll get a better look at it after I switch the camera. This is number 1. That was number 4. This one's number 2. And this one's number 3. So I basically mix them together to represent different parts of the earth and that type of soil on each of those surfaces, okay? So if you get a chance and you're able to go outside around your home, I want you to look at the different soils around your house or wherever you live, okay, if you're able to. And I want you to think about some of these questions. So where should we look for soil? Where would we find that soil at? So just think about that. Where would you go to find soil? Typically, you can go to planters. You could go where grass is, just anywhere on the ground where there's dirt, okay? What kind of materials do you see in the soil, and is anything growing? Sometimes there's grass, sometimes there's plants growing, sometimes there's rocks in the soil, there's sand, it's muddy. Different kinds of things that I want you to look for are what you would see in the soil. Are there soil areas where nothing is growing? Think about that. Is all soils good for growing things? Okay, so look around and see, is there spots where there's nothing growing, and why is that? Okay. So do you think there's soil underneath the lawn or the pavement or the building? Do you think there's soil there? I would probably say yes, because if there's soil under the grass, that's the only way it can grow, right? And our buildings have to be put on something. So it could be different kinds of soil. Soil doesn't always mean like that black stuff that we plant things in. Soil can be anything. And then where is there soil? Where is there not any soil? So where is there not any soil? Well, the places that don't have soil are bedrock, where bedrock is exposed. That means really hard, like on the desert floor, sometimes there's rock. There's no soil in there. It's like a big old flat rock. And where there is standing or running water, lakes, rivers, and oceans. Okay, so now what we're gonna do after I get done with this video, sorry, my brain is a little bit discombobulated, so I can't really be as smooth as I'd like to be. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna look at the soil samples. I have 4 different ones, and we're gonna kind of think about what is the soil made of, okay? And how are we gonna use the soil, or how does the soil behave? Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna stop this video and I'm gonna turn my camera around, and when I turn my camera around, you're going to see the different soils. And on the side of this video, I'm gonna pose our focus question which is, what is in soil? It's the biggest thing. We wanna know what is in soil. So after I do that, we're gonna go ahead and observe the dry soils, and then we're gonna make them wet, and we're gonna observe what they look like in the vials with water. And then after they sit for a while, next class that we do, you're gonna be able to look at the vials and observe how it behaves within water when it starts to settle, okay? All right.